Hello and welcome to the Grief and Media Project. My name is Alex Piscatelli, and we are here at Rasputin Music in the Bay Area. And this is the show where we interview people on the media that helps them understand and cope with grief. And I'm so excited today. You may recognize my outfit. I am Lizzie McGuire, an outfit repeater, because I am here for part 2 of the Mayhem special. I'm so excited because I am here with the one, the only, the amazing co-host of Mayhem, Javier Martínez, aka Pancake. Pancake, how are you doing today?
Hey everyone, get your pancakes out, and I'm doing great, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm feeling good to be here today, and I'm so excited to talk with you because you're so fun. I cannot wait. This is gonna be a good one, and I think you have really good stuff to talk about, so I'm excited.
I do yap a lot, though.
And I've been waiting for someone to bring up Lady Gaga, by the way.
Yes, we're doing that. We're going there.
But first, I wanted to ask you, what is your relationship with grief?
Oh, my relationship with grief, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was complicated for most of my life because I've never experienced grief outside of, what I seen in movies and TV shows. So I never knew what it was, how it felt, how to understand it until I got to experience it firsthand in my family. And even then, it took me years to come to terms with it. Long story short, now I see grief as something that it is part of life, is woven into life. I see death and life as twin sisters because you cannot have a start without an ending. You cannot have an ending without a start. And the way I see grief, or the way my brain decides to cope with it, is it's something that sticks with you. It's like a lingering pain that it doesn't go away. It's just your body learns how to ignore it at times.
Absolutely. Yeah. Awesome. Well, what is the piece of media that helps you understand and cope with grief?
I gotta be honest with you, there's a lot of pieces of media that help me understand or cope with grief. Especially Lady Gaga. She's always been there for me when it comes to any events in my life. But if I had to choose one specific piece from Lady Gaga's discography, I would say Born This Way Deluxe Edition.
Shall we go find it?
Oh my god, let's go.
Let's go!
Lady Gaga.
Perfect. Ooh. See. And she's here.
She's right here.
And is that the deluxe?
Yes, this is the deluxe edition.
Wait, that was perfect. Literally right here. Well, we found it front and center. It was waiting for us.
It was waiting to be found.
Exactly.
Totally.
So what is it about Born This Way for you?
Like I said earlier, Gaga has always been there for me. Honestly, she always has felt like universe sent whenever I'm going through a major situation or something happening in my life. It's always like, boom, Gaga release right there. Born This Way came out literally when I was in the period of my life when I was struggling with my identity. And what a better message than Born This Way. Also, when I think of grief, this album is literally surrounded by mortality and grief. We opened the album with Marry the Night, which is a track. I saw somebody saying that it's the opposite of Suicide Note. Instead of Listen Why You Wanna Go, Marry Night is that song Listen Why You Wanna Stay. The album also closed with The Age of Glory, which is a song that she wrote about her grandpa when he passed away. The song is about celebration in life. I'm at the age of glory. And also we have The Queen, which is my favorite track of the album, which is a song that talks about how she wants to be remembered when she's gone. So yeah, when I think of grief, I think this is the perfect album because it goes from grief to mortality to self-acceptance to embrace who you are. So it's the perfect album for it.
Wait, I love that. And that's why I love doing this show, because I feel like I never realized how much of this was about death and grief and everything, even though I love so many of these songs. So thank you so much for sharing that. I wanted to share my favorite song from the album with you. Okay, every time I do karaoke or I'm in my car and there's a long road trip or anything, I always have to put the song on, You and I.
Yes.
I'm obsessed with it.
It's such
6 whole years.
Yes. Nebraska guy.
Well, you had talked about another piece of media that you wanted to talk about today.
Yes. That one, we're going to see if we can find it. If not, I'm just going to give you the You know,
the lowdown.
the little rundown in the meantime.
Yeah, awesome.
Jose Feliciano.
Oh, of course.
Oh, yay.
I don't know see how much he's very popular still. So let's see what we have.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yay, perfect. Okay, so you have a hat on now. Tell us
Yes.
about that.
So I mentioned earlier that I did experience grief firsthand in my family. That was when I lost my uncle. His name was Hector. And the reason why I have all these Christmas things with me is because he worked 40 plus years as a Santa Claus back in El Salvador.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, thank you. So he got really huge to the point that I didn't know there's a Santa Claus convention around the world. So he got sent to represent El Salvador's Santa Claus multiple times, apparently. So because he was doing Santa for 40 plus years, even before I was born, I never knew a Christmas without him being Santa. So when we lost him, it literally changed the complete meaning for Christmas. Like at my house during Christmas, we try to, we have like 1,000 Christmas decorations, and we always get more, just because in a way of us of compensating of like the more it feels like Christmas, the more we feel him around. But also that's an issue, at least for me, because whenever Christmas comes around and I see all these Christmas decorations, Christmas stuff, it gives me this feeling of like, I see you here, I feel you here, but you're not really here. And he's the one that actually helped me understand my relationship with media and grief, because when he passed away and we had the bureau, not a single tear at all from me, not a single tear. I didn't even know how to feel until, so for some reason, I decided to put on my headphones and started playing his favorite song. That's when hell broke loose in my head. Literally tears coming down my eyes. And that's when I first started realizing that music helps me understand grief. So we try to find Jose Feliciano's Christmas album, because that was his favorite Christmas album, his favorite Christmas song, the most basic Christmas song ever. Feliz Navidad. Da-na-na. A really simple but joyful song, just like he was. He was a really simple man, but really joyful. There was, if you would be sitting next to him, you would always have a smile on, because he was really hilarious.
Oh, I love that so much. And what made him decide to be a Santa?
To prove the world wrong. He unfortunately had to drop off. He had to drop out of high school, and then he started working as a clown for kids parties, and then Santa as a gig, as a secondary gig. And people told him that he was never gonna get in life anywhere with that. And look at him. He ended up winning the Best Santa Award 3 years in a row.
That's beautiful. I feel like it's like you think of someone who does that because it brings so much joy to other people that you're like, I already feel like I can envision him and the love you have for him. So thank you for sharing that.
Actually, he's with me today.
Wait, oh my gosh. Oh, I love that so much.
This is the picture that whenever I think of him, this is how exactly I remember him, on his Santa suit, just smiling and posing, ready for a picture.
When did you know from the start he was Santa, like since you were a kid, or was it like it was the surprise?
No, when I was a kid, I knew he was Santa, but my family kept the illusion alive of like, oh, he's Santa, but you cannot tell people. So whenever like Christmas will come around, and my classmates will be like, oh my God, what do you think you're gonna get for Christmas? I was like, my uncle is Santa. Like, you wish. I even worked with him at some point when I was a kid as an elf, that we made it to the newspaper. I'll try to find a picture. I have it on my phone. When I think of grief, it's him. Also, 'cause especially he's the first person in my family that actually made me feel accepted. Because growing up in a very conservative country as a queer person, it's struggle. And he showed me his support in a funny way. At the time, we were both watching Glee, and he stopped calling me by my name and he started calling me Kurt. And I was like, you know what? I didn't see it as a bad thing, because at the moment I was like, wait, I do resonate a lot with that character.
Yeah.
And it was just his way of like saying like, I see you and I validate you, which is so sweet.
Oh, that is really sweet. And that's just another like example of the way media allows us to have conversations that can be really hard to have, and feelings that can be hard to grapple with without an example of what they are. So I feel like that's so beautiful.
I didn't even know what queer was, what being gay was. And by him just using that name as my nickname, it opened the conversation within me of like, oh, why is he calling me that? He was doing this, I was like probably like 12. So in my head, I'm like, I just know I like this character because I feel like a lot like him.
Totally.
Yes.
Hey, well, thank you so much for being on Grief and Media Project. This has been another episode of Grief and Media Project. I'm here with Pancake. Pancake, where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram as Fluffly Pancake. That is FLUFFLY Pancake. And TikTok is the same, just add a number 3 at the end.
And catch up on all the episodes of Grief and Media Project, including part 1 of the Mayhem special on anywhere you're watching this, I guess.
Honestly, for real.